With this week's parsha, Devarim, we open up a new and the last biblical book. Many years ago, I was invited to teach a leadership class in a large tech firm on the topic of intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. At some point, one department head commented, "I don't have to praise people who work for me, I pay them." Well, it wasn't hard to understand why his department was shrinking. People need challenge, and they also need praise. In this week's Seder Devarim, Moshe praised his people even as he criticized them. "I cannot bear the burden of you by myself. Your God has multiplied you until you are today as numerous as the stars in the sky. May God, the God of your ancestors, increase your numbers 1,000-fold and bless you as promised." And then Moshe returns to another complaint. "How can I bear unaided the trouble of you and the burden and the bickering?" So, are they stars or are they trouble? Maybe they're both. Our first stars appear when God took a childless Abraham outdoors. "Look towards heaven and count the stars. If you're able to count them, so shall your offspring be." When you're not sure where you're going, look up rather than ahead. That is what vision is, seeing the impossible, even the improbable, and making it so. Only when we arrive in Devarim, in Deuteronomy, on the cusp of a homeland, did Moshe note the historic realization of Abraham's dream. Finally, we had star power. Numerous and free, we shine like Abraham's stars. But Moshe did more than praise. He began his farewell by offering the Israelites a lesson in perspective. They had become so numerous, they were unafraid to complain and find fault with everything in their immediate surroundings. When what you see on the ground looks problematic and you cannot see a way forward, don't get stuck, look up. So, when in your leadership did a long-term vision get you through a short-term problem?